Hello and welcome to a Tetrix Prime series using various forms of autonomous control. What I've got here is a kind of a standard base robot I'm going to be using, built with Tetrix Prime base kit. And notice we have a gripper over here, goes up and down, have the freewheeling front wheels, and we have a geared rear wheel with the continuous rotation servos on both of them. And what I've got controlling this right now, what I'm showing, and it's not tied down because I'm going to be taking it apart very quickly, is using an EV3 with the NXT servo connected, notice, by a standard EV3 wire cable, from the NXT servo to one of the sensor ports on the EV3, and then battery to the switch to the EV3 battery, to the Prime battery that powers the servos, both the CR servos and the CR servos and the standard servos from the Tetrix Prime. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. That's one way of controlling it, and there's plenty of videos on that. Second possible way to control it is using the Tetrix Prism Robotics Controller, a very cool device, but it's a bit overkill for a Tetrix Prime base kit. I'll explain why in a few minutes. What I'm really excited about is the Tetrix Arduino hardware kit for the Prime. The kit comes with a programming cable, some attaching brackets, a line finder sensor, a ultrasonic sensor, which I call the distance sensor, an Arduino Uno, standard Arduino Uno that's underneath there, and then the thing that's most exciting is this wonderful little shield for the Arduino that I've already got attached. You can look at the RoboVinch video and follow Tim very carefully to attach to put this shield onto the Arduino. So what this comes with, and this is the exciting part to me anyway, first off, it has a battery switch. I know the standard Arduino doesn't, so it's nice to have one. Second thing to notice is right there, that's the place where you take the battery from your Prime and attach it here to the shield, and then the battery from your Prime powers the shield and the Arduino. Very nice. Then up here, there's 6 servo ports, and notice here has the word black right there. It shows that this side of this pin of each one of these ports, the black wire goes on this side. I really like the way they told you how everything goes together. And then each one of the servo ports is labeled with its port number. This first one right here is servo 13, 13, 12, 11, 10 on down to 8 and so on. So there's 6 of them. Over here, there's a pair of LEDs, and again, it tells you which digital port they're connected to, so you know exactly how to program them. Then over here, there's a switch you can program to start, stop, or whatever you want the system to do. And then here's a reset button. And then over here, there's an I2C port. An I2C port, 3 digital sensor ports, and 2 analog sensor ports. So in other words, on this little board here, when we take it, we'll be able to put it over onto our robot, replace the EV3, the NXT servo, the battery switch, connect it to this battery, and we're ready to rock and roll. Now, I said I was going to talk just a second about the Tetrix Prism. Incredibly cool device. Notice that they both have the green and red buttons that work exactly the same. The Prism has 3 analog ports and an I2C port, 4 digital ports, 8 servo ports, and 2 motor ports. And over here it's got the same programming port as we have here for the Arduino Uno. So on this there's a few more ports. The big difference on the Prism though is it has these 2 really incredibly capable motor ports, DC motor port, very large DC motor ports that aren't available on this hardware kit for the Prime, which makes sense because you don't use DC motors with the Prime. So it's really these 2 guys that make this whole system overkill for the base kit for the Prime. So I'm really excited about this. We're going to focus on this device in the next video. We're going to have this board plugged in over here, and we're going to be doing a short program to make the this Prime robot kit drive around. Thanks for your time. Bye.